swinging, and they didn't stop. And any team could have folded at that point where they keep digging the ball, but I mean, they went after it, and we wouldn't have done so well without them this game.
For any of the players, can you all just talk about the crowd and what it felt like when you came out and saw that crowd? And what did it feel like in that third set when they're all up yelling, "Go Big Blue," and trying to get behind you and spur you on?
Well, it's definitely the biggest crowd we've played in front of. I mean, even when we were at Nebraska last year, I don't think the crowd felt that big to us. And I also think the biggest part of it is we lost the fourth game and they were still cheering for us because they knew we had a great season. So we've loved the support from our fans this year. We've had, more interaction with our fans this year than we have in the past, and you can tell that they really are diehard fans of UK volleyball now.
This is for the players. I know there's no moral victories, but going toe-to-toe with one of the nation's best programs, where is Kentucky volleyball right now?
Well, we just gained a lot of respect from that game. And not only Kentucky volleyball, but the SEC is hopefully going to be looked at more after this tournament. And especially us, I mean, no one expected us to even give them a run for their money, and we did. And so, I mean, if anyone else underestimates us, then they're stupid.
Any other questions?
Coach, if you could just talk about, it's really hard to step back at a time like this and kind of think about perspective, and when you see an environment like this and a team fighting this way, just in terms of what it means for where the program is. Just talk about that a little bit.
Well, we're talking about building a championship program and there's steps, and we took a small step, and it's disappointing not win. I mean, I don't think there's a player in the locker room that didn't feel like we could win that match, but we had to make plays, and we took a step forward, and I don't think our players, recruits, can look at anyone and say that we don't have an opportunity to win. And people saw that match. I think that's about as high level volleyball as you can play, and if you aren't excited to play in front of a crowd like that and play with a group that puts their heart and soul into the game, I'd be stunned. It's just, we're on the right path, and we got to continue to make steps forward, and this team is so motivated. I'm not worried that won't happen.